A short time after the rockets landed in Hadera, it was decided by the IDF that they would perform another operation deep into Lebanon. Within a short time, a special commando unit prepared to go on their way. It was an operation that had a price on it. The objective was to kill or capture the people who were responsible for firing rockets over Hadera.
מדובר בבכירים מיחידת המשגרים של טילים או רקטות ארוכות הטווח, אותה יחידה ששיגרה גם את הטילים לעבר חדרה, ולהבנתנו מדובר בחלק אינטגרלי מאותו כוח.
These people, from intelligence reports received, lived in one of these 16 apartments in the building in Tyre, and this is how it happened, step by step. Tens of Israeli commandos arrived in Tyre under a blanket of secrecy, walking for hours in the city streets. They arrived at the building, and then the Hizbullah terrorists identified them and opened fire. The commandos don't hesitate and go to a certain apartment on the second floor of the 5-floor building where the terrorists are operating. They break the door down and burst into the apartment. The 3 terrorists opened fire, but the commandos managed to kill all 3. In the exchange of fire, 2 commandos were badly injured. The commandos evacuated their colleagues on stretchers under heavy fire from the terrorists. The Israeli Air Force started heavy bombardments in order to make it possible for the commandos to leave the area. From these bombardments, it seemed that Lebanese army soldiers were killed when they probably tried to fire at the Israeli helicopters. At 5 a.m. in the morning, the commandos left Lebanon. The neighborhood where they operated was completely destroyed. The operation was designed to show that the IDF can get to any place, and the awareness factor was bigger than the actual result that was achieved. The Hizbullah still has the possibility to fire long-range missiles over central Israel. At the same time, the massive ground offensive continues. In the village of Nabi el-Awadi, in the eastern sector, an Israeli soldier was killed by a mortar shell in his Puma armored personnel carrier. Another soldier was likely injured. A few minutes later, the fighters managed to find the launcher and blew it up. The soldiers are fighting in other sectors as well and are trying to stop the massive firing of Katyushas over Israel, at the moment with only partial success.